So the Imperial Capital Party, Yuboku, Hiro, Hanjo, and Kitame, you guys all get back to Yamashi around getting close to like midnight, basically. A little bit later in the night. And when you guys arrive, actually, the rest of the party that was at the hot pot restaurant, the inspector general approached you guys, and he said, "You'll have to come with me." And he and the police officers that are with him, he has 9 police officers. Take you guys, take you guys and escort you back to the dojo. When you guys go back to the dojo, he has you guys like enter first, and around this time, Yuboku, Hanjo, and Hiro return as well, and he asks, "This is all of the Roshigumi."
Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
There's Yuboku and Hiro and.
Well, Sam's not here, but he doesn't really need to know that.
Yeah.
Wait, is he? Are we there? So Yuboku, Hiro, and Hanjo are there now?
Yeah. So you guys like arrive like at the same time as these guys arrive. Coincidentally.
Wait. If we no. If we see that these guys are like pulling up with these cops, like I don't necessarily.
Yeah.
Me and Hiro might have a discussion here.
Yeah. What do you guys do? Yeah.
Hiro.
Yeah.
What has been going on in this city? Why are there cops assorting the Roshigumi?
I can only assume that Kinji's wanton murdering has finally caught up with him.
Should we?
I murder many dumplings too.
Not it's wonton, not one.
I mean, that's why I went to the restaurant.
Delicious.
Makoto's the one responsible for the wonton murder.
Yeah.
I love that.
I can only assume his killing spree has finally caught up to him. Would you like to arrive disguised? I've been looking to try to use my disguise.
Maybe scope it out? Yeah, let's
I
do
would
it.
love to. Okay, cool.
do
All
it.
right, so it takes I think it takes like 10 minutes or something to make a disguise or something.
Okay.
I gotta have like fast disguise, but I'll make disguises for us.
Okay.
Okay.
So you start making disguises, and Hanjo also says that that might be a good idea. He's not sure why the police officers are here, but they look armed.
I mean, we don't know either.
Yeah. And
They have suspicion.
when you guys enter the dojo, the inspector general enters. He says, "I wish to speak to the commander of the Roshigumi." And Toshiro comes out. "Whoa, what is the meaning of this? Who are you, and why have you taken my men off the street like this?" And the inspector general says, "I do not mean you any ill, nor do I mean your soldiers here any ill either. But I wish to speak to your commander." Seems legit. And also, Hiro, you can roll society check on the inspector general.
Very average.
Yeah, you know that this guy is I guess that's a 10, right? It's 11.
It's better.
Yeah.
I have assurance, so
You have assurance, yeah. You guys
I
should just use
know.
assurance.
Technically, you can't do that. Like,
Yeah.
I have low light vision.
I honestly, I don't know why I tell you to roll when you could just use assurance, but maybe sometimes you want to roll.
in most cases, I would just roll assurance.
Yeah, you would just use assurance. You know that this guy is Minoru Saito, and he is Inspector General of Chusan Province.
Yes, the captain, inspector general of the Metsuke of Chusan Providence.
Yeah.
He's throwing on titles now.
Hiro and Yuboku are like coming in the doors, but we're like dressed up, right?
We're dressed as the wait staff. So we're
Yeah.
coming. We have like brooms and stuff. We're coming to clean up the dojo.
You're coming.
Oh, hey, don't worry about us. We're just here to clean the dojo.
Well, okay, so how do you disguise Katame?
Katame?
You just might want to leave Katame outside.
Yeah,
Or Hanjo?
Hanjo is also waitstaff.
Yeah, Hanjo is like
He's also.
okay.
Yeah.
Hanjo can wear a costume. Katame, it's more difficult.
Yeah,
What's your
Katame.
disguise?
Jesus
Steve?
Christ, hero.
So you know how like there's carts, and I'm pushing a cart.
Oh god, you got like a cleaning cart with a dog
Yeah, I
in
got
it?
a cleaning cart, and then so he's underneath. Katame is hiding underneath the cleaning cart, like you know.
I guess my deception DC would be it would be 13.
13.
Yeah, but then the lie I just told was a 7.
So when these guys
Oh,
enter,
Didn't see it.
the inspector general like walks in, and Toshiro like looks
Oh
at
yeah,
him. And then the commander comes out. I am the commander, but I must not let a man of your stature wait. Please come inside and let us have some tea first. And the inspector general like looks at his men and he like nods. And 7 of them stay with him, and then 2 of them stand at the entrance.
Oh, don't
And then-
mind us. We're just going to clean the dojo.
And then you guys come in, and they're like, halt! For what reason have you come to clean the dojo at 10:22 p.m.?
This place is filthy, and we're a night service. We clean the dojo. The place is in the evenings when the people aren't there.
A clog in the outstall.
You know that sounds a lot like someone who would be robbing houses at night.
Yeah. That's how you flip it, reverse it. You're actually pretending to be robbers, pretending to be night
We
staff.
hear there's a dog. He might be shitting in this beautiful
Yes,
dojo.
there was a report of a stray hound in the area.
There's a bork. You can
I can hear Katame's indignation
Oh.
from here.
Okay,
I'll let you.
I run around looking for the sound. There it is. We have to catch it.
There's
Now
another
they're
bork.
dog.
Yeah, I run into the dojo in an indiscriminate direction as if the dog is that direction.
Wait, hold.
Kenji's ears perk up and just look over like,
We must find the dog.
So these 2 police officers start chasing you. They're like, wait, stop! What are you doing? Stop running
We have
around!
to find the dog.
And the inspector general looks over. Are these men in disguises with you?
Disguises? How dare you?
And,
Okay, the jig is up. Okay.
the commander
It was
says,
I, Hirodeki.
Well, they were doing some information gathering for us in the town. Yes, that's right. But that's another matter, a Roshigumi matter.
your reaction's real bad deception. Like every time, like,
Fuck.
kind of amusing.
Fuck. I want to roll higher on deception. What is your deception is
Oh, mine is just +3.
it's +3. It's
Something-
not like you don't have proficiency in it, or
Oh, I'm proficient. It's just not high.
I think he just doesn't have any charisma.
Yeah, I'm charisma 10.
oh, I
I'll
see.
do it every time.
Do you guys take off your disguises and sit down?
Yeah.
All right, everyone gets served some tea, and the officers return to watching the door. But I roleplay. But my roleplay is charisma 18. The Minoru Saito says, "You may be at ease. I am not here to arrest you, though it is true that there is a bounty on some of your heads." And he looks at Moyasu.
Moyasu stares at the wall.
Oh, that's some really nice wallpaper.
Yeah, I like how it peels.
However, those crimes were committed in Mikado province, and as of yet have not been proven. Therefore, in my eyes, you are still an innocent man. He says to Moyasu.
Oh,
How very honorable of you.
However, there is one
will
among
look
you.
back at him and nod no.
There is one among you who is guilty of inciting some of the local element.
Kenji just looks over at Hero.
That's ironic. That's ironic because you're the problem.
Moyasu will also look at Hero.
Arata will also look at Hero.
Iboku looks for Sam.
Actually, Sam's probably the one that would be most likely. But
There's been gunshots and this crazy guy shit.
I'm pretty sure it's you, Kenji.
what? No, I've been good.
You've murdered like 3 people.
Aren't you?
I haven't killed anyone. I don't think.
Aren't you still like covered in gore?
Yes.
Okay, Iboku is looking at Kenji.
It's dry now.
Marinara. Yeah.
That's how you get squades. Squirrelades.
Oh wait, no. Arata pressed the digitation to you.
Oh yeah, you did clean me
Yeah.
up. I'm spick and span.
Well, what charges do you bring?
The inspector says that he does not come here to charge the Roshigumi, but he does come to warn the Roshigumi that he, as the inspector of the province, works out of the imperial city, and most of the time he can be found at the capital. And he travels around to the other towns and cities in the province. And the largest settlement outside the imperial capital is one of the key settlements in the province, one of the key cities. And so it is his utmost duty to make sure that peace and safety and justice is enforced in the city.
Yeah.
But it has been very difficult for him recently because of the local element, and not just the Gokudo, but also the nascent rebel element, the remnants of the Dorminian army who hide in the alleyways, and the strange hauntings that have been terrifying the citizenry. Because of that, in many ways, he sees the Roshigumi not as an enemy and not as criminals yet. He kind of like looks at all of you guys.
Cough, cough.
He says that the Roshigumi are pledged to the shogun and to the shogunate to uphold the shogun's laws and to enforce the shogun's justice. Is that truly the case?
It is.
We actually just arrived back.
Yeah, you Hero. Hero, it is. We are
Yes, although we are not officially endorsed as yourself.
we are
do
pledged to her.
we do wish to further the goals and the justice of the shogun. What would you say is your most greatest concern?
Where can we put our blade?
My greatest concern is in the governor of this city,
Yeah.
my uncle, Mayor Saito. Yeah, his uncle is the mayor of Yamashi. Well, he does not want to go into the details of it. The fact is that the city is corrupt, and there's no one more corrupt in the city than his uncle. The mayor and patriarch of the Saito clan has been taking money and bribes from various elements that are threatening the stability and peace of the city. And the fact is that he, as the inspector general, wishes to do something about it, but he does not wish to harm his uncle, and neither can he, as he is still part of his clan, and also owes a lot to his uncle.
And that's where we come in.
I am like tree fitty, so I need the Roshigumi to get rid of my debt by putting my uncle in jail.
Mayor Saito is he is guilty of corruption and bribery, but he is still a man who cares about his people and his family.
If we were able to procure undeniable proof of corruption, could he be eliminated?
He could be ousted, but as long as the source of that black money exists, then he will simply be replaced by someone else.
Why's it got to be black money, man?
It is like the Joyo that are
Yes.
behind this corruption.
Yes. The Joyo clan have long held sway over the imperial capital. Even before the Chugo clan came and reclaimed the imperial capital, the Dorminian army occupied the province. And the Joyo clan enjoyed vast wealth showered upon them by the Dorminians. The truth is, the Joyo clan, their duty was to oust the Dorminians, but instead, the Dorminians paid the price, and the Joyo clan prospered off of it, and prospered off of people's suffering as well.
Yes, they are only loyal to their pockets.
And
Well, you know where to attack them, make it hurt the most.
yeah,
The groin.
yeah. Well,
Katame.
Go!
bargain. Ah! Oh god.
Do we
Um,
have your word that we will be free to work in the city without the gay fearing?
He says that the Metsuke will only serve to protect the innocent people of the city, and so if you Roshigumi in any way harm the innocent civilians in the city, then he will take action. However, if you pursue the criminal element, then he is not only obliged to look the other way, but to help you.
I mean, the criminal element's already coming after me anyway, so
That's right.
Might as well go after them first.
Yes. The Gokudo seek to destroy the Roshigumi, as they are a threat to the stability. After all, many people now, the citizenry, the common folk, talk about the Roshigumi. I have heard them call you the Yamashiro after what you did in the woods. The wolves of Yamashi.
They clearly don't know us very well.
yeah, that's
But
Ieyasu will look at you, Boku, or maybe they do.
but
Well, I mean, he's clearly a werewolf.
Yeah,
I'm not a werewolf.
that's what a werewolf would say.
the common folk believe that you may be heroes, and the enemies of the shogunate see you as wolves. The commander also says that, in addition, he came to speak to you personally, but he was also sent by the mayor, his uncle, to give you an invitation. The mayor wishes to see you at his manor the following night,
This is the guy we're going after, right?
tomorrow
Oh,
evening.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah. More than likely, he wishes to bribe you himself to share some of his ill-gotten gains. Perhaps you could gather some information.
So what you're saying is we're gonna have a fancy duplicitous dinner.
Yeah, this is gonna be cool.
Best kind of dinner.
Cool. I'll bring my dinner sword.
Give me a knife.
Yep. You caught me.
I will bring my dinner trident also as a fork.
And the commander says, "This is good news. I heard that the inspector general was a man who was loyal to the shogun." And the inspector nods his head and he says, "Yes, though I must keep my allegiances secret. Try to neutral, at least. There are many enemies here in Chusei. I'm afraid that even my own family is disloyal.
May I offer you a snack?
Oh, you give a squirrel brain?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, he eats it.
Alright,
He doesn't really stick up.
he's legit.
And then the last thing he says, he looks around at the Roshigumi. Is as I thought. These are all of the fighting swords you have in the Roshigumi. And the commander says, yes, these warriors are all quite strong, though. Each one of them is equal to 10 swordsmen. And I see. I understand. But if it pleases you,
it a little bit.
if it pleases you, these men that I have brought with me wish to join the Roshigumi.
Yes, foot soldiers.
Foot soldiers, yeah.
In
what
order
if
to
they're-
join, you must participate in Kyodai.
Kyoto.
What is that?
I mean, we
Come on,
also
brother.
only have one open slot, so you guys are gonna have to fight over it.
They also
Joker throws an extra katana down in the middle of the floor.
for what reason do these men wish to join us? The life of the Roshigumi is a difficult one. And one of the officers steps up and says, Sir, right now, the police force here in Yamashi is corrupt. The Inspector General is head of the police of the entire province, but even our captains and our higher officers take money from the Joyo and the Gokudo. Please, we wish only to fight for justice. And another one says, when I joined this, I thought I would be a police officer who would follow the law and uphold the shogun's peace, not the peace of Lord Joyo.
You do understand the things that we do within the Roshigumi. Not saying we've done illegal things, but may or may not be legal in the most strict sense.
The inspector's like,
You
and,
are, you are
what,
welcome.
what our friend means is that this in and of itself is akin to vigilantism.
Our purpose is pure, is what they mean. We seek
Purity is
justice
different
to the
than-
shogun, regardless of allegiance.
Yaboku, at this point, pulls out his sword and reveals like the inscription on the side.
uh-huh.
The Shogun has given us her blessing.
They all
Color
bow their head.
impressed because he was surprised that you even got to see her.
Yeah. It's actually impressive. Like the sword is like a Chugo clan like a sword, so they all are impressed, and they all bow their heads, and each one of them signs the charter of the Roshigumi.
Yes.
Yeah. So you guys
Step
get
one, step one in our 3-step Roshigumi initiation call.
So you guys get 9 Metsuke who
Nice.
join the Roshigumi.
What are all their individual names?
Dylan is naming all of them right now, which is
Boss number 2. I like Mad Dog.
These are canon.
Two Shakes Yamato.
Yes, you are welcome in the Roshigumi. You will
What's
find
that one in the corner? Noghat?
what the fuck? The Beast Midori. Okay, this guy's name is just Green.
Yeah. He's the rookie. It's a nickname.
So all of these guys sign a charter, and they start taking off like their Metsuke uniforms and badges and stuff like that, and like throwing them like in a pile.
I'm turning in my badge.
Oh, yes, I will get rid of these. We won't need these.
Definitely not saving these for later. Nope, not at all.
Hero, you wanna grab one of these?
Yeah, of course.
Because it's not illegal to impersonate a cop or anything. Nope.
Like I said, most of the stuff we do may or may not be legal.
Look, there's only a few party members that
Yeah.
go do illegal shit.
No, no, it's perfect. They become Roshigumi, then we become the police.
What's the region again?
It's Chusan.
No, there's too much red tape in the police.
Chusan
Can't do
province.
that.
Yeah. And these uniforms would be like specific to like Yamashi. And so all of these guys, you guys get 9 foot soldiers, and then a man walks in. And he is also dressed as a Metsuke, and when he enters, he sees the other Metsuke joining. Inspector Saito. Sergeant. So, you decided to come after all. Yes, that's right. I wish to join the Roshigumi as well. Shimada Taizen. And he bows his head.
It's at this point Goku pulls out a tray of squirrel brains and passes them to every new recruit.
The Metsuke all like take it kind of gingerly, but this guy Shimada like grabs it and he like crushes all of it and then just like slams it into his mouth.
I wonder if they think it's hazing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, we all did it, so it's,
that's not true.
Yeah.
most of us did it.
So all the Metsuke
didn't do it.
all the Metsuke are like generic Metsuke. Anyway,
But then
but
we
this
have
guy.
What are you talking about? My boy's the beast puts on top of his hand and rolls it down into his mouth.
The beast. Yeah, they call me the beast.
He's my backup character.
he's the smallest and like less martially proficient of all of the Metsuke. They call me the beast.
Oh yeah, he's 4'7" with the club foot, but he doesn't let that get him down.
But Shimada is all of these guys are built like rectangles. Shimada is a square. Like he is a thick chomp.
I mean, he does look like a square.
Yeah, and he's got the jite. He also has the swords of a samurai. Some of the Metsuke do not. Like they might just be like peasant foot soldiers, maybe. Shimada also has like a heavy club as well.
Ooh.
For beating. Yeah.
Nice.
Big man.
Orish used a heavy club for a while.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was that thing called? I can't
Liquid
remember what that was.
Tetsubo. Yeah.
Tetsubo, yeah.
This isn't big as a Tetsubo, but it is like a billy club, like a
okay.
like laying a
Blackjack.
smackdown. Yeah, a blackjack. Yeah. And Saito says, "Well, I better get out of here before someone notices that I'm missing. Gotta go fast."
Got shit real fast.
Cool. So you guys got 10 new members of the Roshigumi.
The cast of NPCs expands.
I expect all of these on the character sheet by tonight.
Our numbers just doubled.
The Beast! Yeah, your numbers did double. So you guys were 10 before, and now you have 20 men.
Do I have edit permissions on the character guide in case I want to write long or elaborate backstories about Henry the Metsuke?
Henry the Metsuke. All right, I'll add it.
Henry was just a small town boy.
Until he met
Living in a lonely world.
Henry, brother of Eggy, here for revenge.
Anyway, yeah.
Going Eddie.
Although he was always more of a dog person himself.
And so the inspector leaves, and the commander says, "Welcome, all of you, to the Roshigumi. Now, let us toast and have a drink." And everyone drinks and they cheer. And I assume, okay, now actually, Yuboku, you can give like some info dump about what happened at the Capitol. Everyone wants to know what happened at the Capitol.
Yeah.
Take a seat, my children.
Yeah.
Grandpa story time.
First off, no. Second, tell us what's going on.
I give a rehash of everything that went down at the Capitol. How Gaki's, as we heard in the letter, safe, but I couldn't see him. Akame is restricted by half the government, who want her to kneel and marry Prince Wolfen, which we will not allow. Which she will not allow.
Yeah.
And she has asked me to ask all of us to take up our swords for her and carry this burden. And she asked our first step be reclaiming this city for the loyal Chuseians.
Hell yeah.
And then, she talked to Hero, but, I'll let Hero decide what he wants to share of that.
Anyone wants to say anything about that? Yeah.
Our purpose is blessed by Chugo himself, his heir, his doorstep. Although not officially, we are her secret hand.
Also, Moyasu.
So,
Toss over Toru's claw.
I'll catch it.
oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
You got
sure
her
it's
sword,
Sengoku.
Return it when you are done with it. When you have found a better sword.
Thank you.
Also, Yuboku, you look hella old now.
I took off my hat. I gave it to Lady Akame. It was one of the last pups of the Okayama clan.
Seems that now we have reason to celebrate with new members and new purpose driving us.
So the Roshigumi, the new Metsuke Roshigumi are like, wait, we're not official? What does that mean?
Yeah, get fucked, idiot.
Oh fuck!
Hey, so here's the thing. I would have actually told them about that before they joined. I don't want someone getting in the same situation I'm in.
That's fair.
Oh, but then when you explain that it's like vigilantism,
They
they're
probably
like,
know.
fine, that's what this city needs. And Shimada actually says, if you want to reclaim this town, it's gonna take a while. There's a lot of bad roots in this city. You gotta dig up each one at a time.
Yeah, says Mad Dog.
Well, we already we've
Yeah,
already
great.
encountered some bad blood from the Goku. I think that's as good a place to start as any.
Yeah, they keep attacking me when I'm trying to recon with Reyna. Isn't that right?
Yes, they keep attacking Kenji for some reason. There's like this guy who's missing a lot of fingers that keeps attacking Kenji.
He's gonna have one less limb every time he encounters Genji.
You just kill him? Jeez.
I'm pretty sure Kenji whacked his head off last time.
No, he got away.
No,
Oh, he got away. Okay.
yeah, he just like this is what's the last of me.
Can you see my adorable kitten?
Yes.
Also,
That
Hero,
cat's bigger.
Yeah.
Assurance,
She's gotten bigger.
Assurance Society.
Yes.
You like look at the names of all of the Metsuke, and none of them are like some of them might be from like minor samurai families, but none of these
Like
samurai
Henry?
families like own any land. Like they're not
Okay.
like significant nobles.
Okay.
except-
Unlike me.
Yeah, unlike you, yes. Except
Zabeast.
once
It's a
He's a
beast.
beast.
once upon a time. Except for Shimada.
Tyson. Yeah.
Shimada, who is from a minor family that once served the Deki clan.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Nani?
Another member added to the Neo Deki clan. The Neo. The
Much
Neo,
less threatening than the neo-Nazis.
yeah, but the Neo Deki Zaibatsu has a nice ring to it. If you want to get
Well,
all
that's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. So I say we celebrate. We have cause to celebrate, right?
Yeah. So you guys do celebrate, yeah. You guys celebrate, but then also the Metsuke like set up a watch as well.
Okay.
because this is awesome. I'm keeping tabs on us.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Shimada says that the Gokudo know where you're staying, Roshigumi. They know about this dojo. In fact, many people know about this dojo.
Yeah, we don't
but-
hide it.
They're afraid to come here. And like the Beast is like, yeah, well, it's probably because all of those scary ghosts or whatever. And Henry's like, those ghost stories aren't true. No one would believe in that.
Arata turns around. He's like, "Are you
I'm
telling me there's a
interested.
ghost here? We're leaving. Fuck this place."
No,
Kevin
Moyasu will come up. Arata, we did see something about a woman.
Do you know how hard it is
and
to hit things that are incorporeal? It's real hard.
It's fine. You're fine.
Arata, we
I did it. I
we
got
did see
magic.
something about purple butterflies on that bounty board.
Oh yeah, the purple.
That was in the streets.
And
We
now-
have a copy of that flyer, don't we? We took copies.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
We have
Yeah.
one of each, and then every copy of Moyasu.
And
Just start littering the walls with
I
the more.
took those and I burned them.
and
That's the
Two
great thing about
shakes.
printing presses.
two
Respect
shakes.
more.
He says, "Yeah, that's right. They say that if you see the purple butterflies, you gotta, he's two shakes."
Yeah. So some say that every time he kills a perp, he does 2 shakes to clean the blood off, and other people
Oh,
say that's how many
that's
times he shakes when he's done using the bathroom. It's about 50-50.
I like it.
Oh.
He's got a stutter.
They say that if you see purple butterflies, that the spirits of all of the dead from Yamashi are coming back, looking for vengeance on the Dorminians and the warlords. People
Hey.
have spotted ghosts and the Walking Dead. Apparently, but that's all crazy.
These ghosts sound good. We should ally with
Yeah.
these ghosts. The
Your
Dorminian.
book is great
exiled.
with spirits.
They terrorize the people.
They're not
That's
terrorizing people. They're terrorizing the anti-Saiyans. The
Well-
people not from this place.
And the beast is like, well, they don't really discriminate. So yeah.
What?
Well, then we will
I-
find these
I
spirits.
don't know if we have any experts in spirits or the dead, unless
Yes, we
and
do.
Moyasu will look at Arata and just kind of like, you've got that.
Is that
Technical
Arcana or
Probably religion.
It's occult.
Kenji's like,
Cult.
but your Boku's great with spirits.
nah? Fuck ghosts, man. I don't fuck with ghosts.
And Toshiro says, if only we had Murakami. He knew a lot about spirits.
That's the one thing Arata doesn't fuck with: spirits.
Yeah, fucking spirits. Fuck that shit.
Actually, no. I'm not trained in occultism. I'm trained in religion, which apparently I rolled the same.
Fuck. Well, sometimes you roll high, sometimes you roll. Okay, Moyasu, you know, ghosts are kind of bad news because a real ghost, an undead ghoul, a spirit of the spirit world, who has come back for vengeance, is incorporeal and typically means is immune to any attacks that are non-magical. However, magical weapons are able to hit ghosts.
And magical spells.
And magical.
Well, guess what? For Pathfinder 2e, they did away with quality, and any +1 weapon is a magical weapon.
Oh, so
So
bring
no
up
worries.
correct.
I'm just kidding. We're still
No,
using
I mean
playtest.
the +1 sword is a magical weapon. Oh, I see.
I mean, the night's young. We can go look for this spirit person. Yuboku could talk to him.
What if we gather a little more information about the spirits tomorrow?
I mean, we also
Yeah, you
need
guys also
to
drank and celebrated.
You both didn't drink. When did they come out?
Like
Butterfly.
one
On
of
a
the
night such as this.
well, one of the Metsuke
the
says
witching hour, which is
it-
like 3 p.m.
it's-
or 3 a.m.
it's kind of random, but if you find purple butterflies, then they're nearby. It's the witch's work.
Wait. Purple. They're really legit purple butterflies.
Yeah, well, it's like people say that they're like ghostly butterflies, like they're ethereal,
You,
but they
Iboku just sits down outside and spends 10 minutes waiting for purple butterflies.
okay, yeah,
I'll
Any
go-
signs of purple butter? I can track them. That's all I gotta do.
like out on the street. And Shimada says this area where this dojo is, this neighborhood, these suburbs, they were a lot of these dojos, like this one, were burnt down by the Dorminians when they occupied the city. They killed all the samurai families who lived here, destroyed the buildings, tore up the foundations. Because of that, many people, especially the Gokudo, are afraid of coming here at night. They fear that those purple butterflies, those spirits, will come for them.
Well, we were invited here as guests, so
And he like looks at like the like sign and like kind of like looks around the building. He says, "I think this is the old Inada dojo, the Roju's dojo."
Mm-hmm.
His entire family was slain by the Dorminians. The students, the servants, all of them buried beneath the ground.
The Otto men, the Otto women, the Otto
Otto
children.
All of
I say a prayer to Fujikume to keep our hearth strong tonight and keep the harmful spirits away.
When he says that, Moyasu's in the corner having PTSD of his.
Yeah.
I rather don't fuck with no ghosts.
Kenji's gonna go hang out with Yoboku to try to look for butterflies.
I am gonna prepare different spells though.
Hero's doing what he's been doing this entire time, partying with the men.
Yeah, cool.
We're celebrating.
Yeah.
Moyasu will go up to Toshiro.
Yeah.
Vice Commander, have we seen Sam?
Oh, that's right.
He was supposed to
He
be
looks
back
around.
by
He
now.
says, "That rascal. He's probably still at the red light district, gathering information. I'm sure he'll wander back at some point."
I mean, we could head in that direction while we're looking for butterflies.
I would prefer prostitutes to ghosts.
Who else wants to go on dark midnight red light district adventure?
Oh, so when Hero overhears that Sam isn't here or whatever, he probably should go help look for Sam.
Hero's Sam's best friend.
That's not true. We were friends until he didn't tell me about the fucking Roshigumi.
Yeah, but in his mind, you're still his best friend.
I told him off. I told him I was angry at him.
Oh, that's why he's not coming
You
back.
did?
Yeah, I did.
I think you did, yeah.
He's just crying to
You
some
did, you
prostitute
did.
ass well, I thought we were friends.
Doing rails
Vice Commander, if he's truly all right, I'd hate to drag everyone away, but
He says that
perhaps
he
Hero
doesn't
and I
want
could go.
everyone wandering around the city too late at night, especially with the Gokudo out and about. The red light district is their territory.
Oh, good.
Perhaps it'd be better to check on it tomorrow.
As long as Sam is discreet, I think that it might not be too bad of an issue.
Why are we so afraid of the Gokudo?
I mean, they are a large organized criminal organization.
Genji, how many have you defeated so far?
4 or 5? No, it's 4. The same one I fought twice.
Out of a couple hundred.
Kenji is an uncommonly strong warrior. Even
I mean, I'll go where you go, Yoboku.
Guns.
I figured that maybe if we meet this spirit lady, I can learn more about spirit, so I can find out about the spirit in me.
I just want to find some butterflies. That's what I want.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's go look for butterflies.
You guys spend some time in the neighborhood looking for purple butterflies.
Yeah, we got our big nuts out.
Shaking them, swinging them. But you two do not find any. You do not find any. And you guys come back and get some sleep.
Yep.
Sleep. Everyone's sleeping.
Moyasu, were you saying? Because if I'm being honest, Hero kind of does worry about Sam.
Yeah.
In that he tends to get in over his head, and if he's there, then I mean, especially with the recent flare and the Roshigumi, between the Roshigumi and the Gokudo.
Yeah. But
I
Commander
did say
says,
something earlier, and it just kind of got.
I know, I heard you, so I was wondering.
The Vice Commander says not to worry and to get some rest tonight. After all, you guys did also travel to the Imperial capital and did a little bit of fighting today. Tomorrow will be a new day.